Ash Media's coverage of Snap-on Kalgoorlie's Australian Street Stock Championship is proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Standing by for the call. Well, he's vigorously typing away as well.
I'm actually sitting by as we get ready for heat number 27. Jace Kempton has plenty of support up there in the Gascoyne Road. I'll have to go and visit that place. They're away and racing. Jace Kempton and Warren Van Zetti lead them down into turn number one. Jason DeGoldie from Victoria runs third at this stage. Then Clayton Blee, Sean Barrett is there, Terry Marsden. And there's a car coming from the back of the field at a rate of knots. That's Evan Wakefield in the purple and orange car. He's gone past three cars. He's now loitering up on the outside, but he's almost gone back into town. He went that wide on that occasion. Warren Van Zetti, the race leader. Jace Kempton second. Jason DeGoldie, Clayton Blee and Sean Barrett, your first five. A gap back then to Terry Marsden. Underneath the Marsden goes Lloyd Wallace from South Australia. Then back to Evan Wakefield, who after that big bold move on the first lap is back in second last. And then Barry Hunter at the tail of the field. We've got a ding-dong battle out in front though. Nothing separating them. In fact, it's 0.226 of a second. Jace Kempton trying to get underneath the Warren Van Zetti as they move out of turn two. Back in third place, Jason DeGoldie. Fourth place, 110, Clayton Blee. Then Sean Barrett in fifth. Back in sixth place, it's Lloyd Wallace. But it's a great scrap out in front. Warren Van Zetti from Mora and from Carnarvon. It's the 55 of Jace Kempton. Kempton has the quick lap of the race at 20.662. Back then to DeGoldie, Blee in fourth place. Behind them is car number 19 of Sean Barrett. As they move down the back straight after that, it's Lloyd Wallace. He's being pursued by Evan Wakefield, Marsden and Barry Hunter, but there's no change out in front. It's still Van Zetti by a car length. The margin last time was 0.1, it's 0.3 this time around, but it's still only a car length. Back to DeGoldie. He's got Clayton Blee right behind him, and right behind Clayton Blee is Sean Barrett. Oh, DeGoldie makes a little bit of a mistake out of turn two. Clayton Blee gets a sniff underneath as they go up to the end of the back straight. Out in front though, as they come into the main straight, 5 down and 7 to go. Van Zetti and Kempton still going hammer and tongs for the lead. Back then to DeGoldie, Blee and the 19 of Sean Barrett. Lloyd Wallace running 6 as now we've got Kempton lining up, levelling up, and now poking the nose in front of Warren Van Zetti. They come out at 3 and 4. They'll be still side by side. Van Zetti trying to screw it back down. He can't do so, but he's got the lead. He holds on. The margin is 0.199. Kempton trying again to get underneath the Van Zettis ahead out of turn 2. They're still side by side as they head into the back straight. DeGoldie just ahead of Clayton Blee and Sean Barrett. That's for the minor end of the prize. 5 to go this time again. It's Kempton tries again to get underneath the Van Zetti. Kempton and Van Zetti. Van Zetti still in front. The margin is 0.27 as they come down the main straight. And this is going to be a ripper finish at this rate. Back to DeGoldie in third place. Clayton Blee, Sean Barrett, back to Lloyd Wallace in 6th, Evan Wakefield, Barry Hunter and Terry Marsden. They'll have 4 laps to go this time around. The whole of the Gascoyne listening to this one as young Jace Kempton is all over the back end of Van Zetti. DeGoldie still dealing with Clayton Blee and Sean Barrett. That's for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Lloyd Wallace starting to close the gap as Kempton again levels up with 106. Warren Van Zetti. Van Zetti pokes the nose back in front up into Pitts Bend. Van Zetti will lead with 3 to go. The whole of Mora's here incidentally as well as Van Zetti moves down the main straight. The margin is 0.27 this time around. There's been nothing in it since the outset. Warren Van Zetti and Jace Kempton going absolutely hammer and tongs for the race lead. DeGoldie still in third, just by 0.2 of a second over Clayton Blee and Sean Barrett as they come out of turn 4 again. Warren Van Zetti in car 106 leads Jace Kempton by 3 car lengths because Kempton made a mistake in turn 2. But you feel Kempton's going to come back again. DeGoldie still by a car length over Blee and Barrett. Back then in 6th place, Lloyd Wallace and Evan Wakefield. They're coming up now to lap Terry Marsden. There's 1 lap to go and Kempton closes once again. To the outside of Marsden they go. The white flag is on display. Down into turn number 1. DeGoldie still holding on for 3rd. So move out of turn 2 the last time. Van Zetti by a car length. Here comes Kempton once again. Down the back section into turn 3. Kempton's lining him up as they come out of 3 and 4. Van Zetti is screwing it down tight. Kempton comes underneath a run to the line. It's going to be Van Zetti by a car length. 0.221 the margin. Back in third is DeGoldie, then Clayton Blee, Sean Barrett. Lloyd Wallace is next. Evan Wakefield 7th. Barry Hunter will finish 8th. And last to complete the distance will be Terry Marsden. The time for the race we'll get shortly, but 0.221 was the margin. 20.662 was the quick lap by Jace Kempton, but Warren Vanzetti is the winner. Put your hands together for him here in the main straight. He defeats Jace Kempton and Jason de Goldie.